Okay, so I already pre-shuffled, but of course, you know, I'm going to do it again. Gotta do it again. Alright, so I had a busy day today. Got a lot of stuff done, and got them played around basically. Yeah. Alright, I had to tell my boys goodnight. They're going to sleep now. I would go to sleep, but I got a burst of energy out of nowhere. It's been like this for a while. So when it's time to crash, I will crash. Ew, I didn't like that one. Anyway, this is stop talking about crashing. Crashing. Something new. Look, this bridge is gonna stop fucking up on me, man. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. I have no idea what's gonna go on, what we're talking about. I was pulled through a few things earlier today, but like I said, I was busy, so I really didn't pay attention to them. Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands are in the upright. Somebody is bound within their own manifestation. With the Eight of Swords in the upright, somebody is tied up, blinded, bound to a situation. And this is a manifestation that was caused by, yeah. They're bound, they're tied up and bounded due to their manifestation that they created. This is like energy of doing something but not knowing what you're doing. You know, be careful what you wish for type stuff. That's what this is. So somebody could have been like wishing for something, could have been wishing for ill will, could have been wishing to have, you know, something that somebody else had, what have you, and they ended up tying their own selves up within their own words. They're eating their words right now. Something did not go right for this energy, it looks like. What's going on here? What's the situation? Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could be in regret of some sort of quick action and passion. Quick action and passion. Somebody could have been trying to make somebody jealous and ended up creating the whole situation. What else? What else? Okay, on the other hand, we have forward movement in another situation. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, okay? Eight of Pentacles are in reverse. And that landed right over the Knight of Wands. So, this situation, either this situation just did not work out, and this is why somebody is tied up because they caused some conflict elsewhere. Or the other situation is, this is a work situation, and the situation could have happened at a job, okay? And this is probably why it kind of backfired on them, because somebody could have gotten caught at work. Yeah. They could have gotten caught with somebody from work. They could have been caught at work actually doing something, and now they're out of work because this is in the reverse, okay? But a couple situations didn't work out over here. Again, we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright, and the Four of Pentacles in the upright is showing me forward movement in a whole different situation. That's going to be of equality, fairness. It's going to be a very giving, fruitful situation that I'm really picking up over here. Okay, and again, it's a couple of situations on the table, and one of these situations, it is a bridge between this section that just came out and this forward movement with the Chariot. Like I said, the Chariot is a battle card, so it's a battle card that's going forward movement into action. What action? Right now is forward movement into peace. That's what I'm seeing that's coming out of this situation. And basically the other situations are being left behind. But yeah, like I said, this whole situation right here is a separate situation. So somebody is a bridge between these two situations, but they're not a part of the fuckery situation. Or they're a part of it, but not directly. I hope I'm saying that correctly, because I'm not trying to go into all that explaining bullshit. Either you know what I'm saying or you don't know what I'm saying. Because if you don't know what I'm saying, then it doesn't resonate with you and you don't need to worry about it. Is it you? Is it me? Say it's us. And our grace. And a Cadillac. Let's put some miles on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. I know I got it too. Alright, crossing the Chariot is the Justice card. So we have Justice coming in. This is like and with the scales that are being seen on the Four of Pentacles, okay, not the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Why am I calling them Four of Pentacles? Somebody could be having eye trouble. Whatchamacallit? Scales are balanced in this Six of Pentacles card. We have the Justice card crossing over the Chariot, which is going to be of equality and fairness, fruitfulness, all-togetherness, and everything else moving forward. So, fulfillment. Five of Pentacles in the upright. Justice coming over the Chariot because of what happened over here. It's going to be a fairness. Like I said, the scales are on the Six of Pentacles, so that is also telling me it's definite balance. The scales, fairness. Okay, that's what I'm talking about with that. Like, that was getting on my nerves because I couldn't spit it out, you know. And also, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So yes, this is going to be fulfillment for somebody in this situation. Whoever's moving forward, forward on. You always got to push forward. You got to move forward. We have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody could have been, you know, stuck in their head about a situation because of what was going on, what was happening. Wasn't clear about it. Probably didn't see a way out of the situation. Okay, this is probably where they're coming from due to all the stabbings in the back. Somebody was possibly stabbed in the back multiple times, 10 times with that card. Yeah, somebody knows what's good now. Okay, and then we have the Four of Cups that just fell over here. This first section over here, right before we got to the Six of Pentacles. So somebody is not happy with this whole situation and how it went down, but this is what they manifested. This is what they walked into. This is what they wanted. So it's no point to being grumpy. Stop being such a shower puss. In the building. He's always here. Protector. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna fumble. Somebody probably is fumbling. That's probably why that card fumbles. Somebody is having trouble wondering if they should be moving forward with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. But yeah, because my finger caught onto it and it was flipping around, it didn't actually really fall. So yeah, I'm putting it straight right back into the deck. So what I'm basically saying is, yeah, don't fumble, move forward. You know, you are on the Chariot, you are in the battle car, you were made for this. Don't have the flippy floppy motions of the boat rocking on the water and not knowing, you know, and you're struggling to stay steady because you're the only one rolling the thing forward. Okay. Roll your boat gently. Don't flip and fly, okay? You like the Chariot. You like the battle car. Keep that shit, you know, straight and narrow. Move forward. Judgment. Okay, so we have a Star and Judgment. Somebody wanted this star not to be seen in their light. They were trying to judge this energy. There's an energy. This is separate. This is something else. There was somebody here that was trying to have a star seen in, they were trying to create, a narrative, okay? They are sitting here casting judgment. They wanted this person, this energy, this whoever is in this star energy, they wanted them to be seen in reverse, not giving, not fulfilled, not, you know, they didn't want this person to really excel. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, they were really trying to put a mask over this individual right here so they couldn't be seen for who they are. Okay. They tried to cast judgment upon an individual like that. Let's see. The whole start off with the reading is somebody is bound to their own manifestations that they created, and it ended up on, you know, they're tied themselves into it. Okay? So this judgment is, or could be backfiring onto somebody for doing this to an individual. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So this situation right here is not a celebration. It didn't go as planned. They seen the gateways on the path and they went for that manifestation. They tried to do it, and you know, it came out in reverse. Their Four of Wands, their celebrations that they should be walking into, came out in the reverse. Is not any type of celebrating going on for this individual right here at all. This is the judgment for them. And hold on, this is what I don't like about YouTube. Like, it plays a few songs and next thing you know, it cuts off. Somebody could be getting cut off. Somebody could be getting cut off. What the hell am I thinking that? Cut off. Top of the deck and closed off behind it. Yeah. Closed off behind it. So, yeah, somebody's getting cut off. Page of Wands. Somebody's getting cut off for being in the Page of Wands energy. Okay. Coming in. Only giving, you know, certain actions, acting in a certain manner of less, you know, sexual desires and stuff like that. So somebody could be getting cut off because of that. Somebody could be getting fired because of that. If that happens to go with that situation above there, then yeah. But other than that, I just see cut off, like cutting off from whoever the hell, you know, they've been around or they were trying to be around. There's no fulfillment here. I mean, they're in the outright though. Maybe that's just the way that they spoke. Maybe. So somebody could be taking it the wrong way too. That's what I'm also getting to. So yeah, there's like two different energies. One of them, they were just coming in because this is how they are. And another one, this is just like, this is how they express. And it could be misinterpreted. Empress and the King of Wands. Okay, so I'm seeing the Page of Wands. Okay, so there was a King of Wands that was acting in the Page of Wands energy towards the Empress. That's one of the situations. Basically not really acting in his glory, in the King's glory, but only coming in as, you know, a quick message. Here, I got this message for you, but these messages are, you know, little endeavors of excitement, but it was only fulfilling for the king here, because he was able to still come in and out and still be king without being king. You said you were king, you lied through your teeth. For that, fuck your feelings. Instead of getting crowned or getting capped. Oh yeah, if you lying about being fucking king, fuck your feelings. You said it right in the fucking song. Fuck your feelings. Instead of getting crowned, you're getting cat. Oh shit, yeah. Mm-hmm. This somebody was tested by the divine, by source. And the Hierophant, they were untraditional, unreliable, breaking hearts along the way. This could be 3 people they done this to. This is the type of energy that is possibly like darkening around wherever they go. The sun does not shine on anything. That they're attached to. Alright, so this is damn near done. Alright, so I got one more card. What's going on with this situation? Anything else that we need to know about what's on the board? Okay, so we had the Hermit and the Upright. Hermit and the Upright. So somebody's in Hermit mode right now. Analyzing situations at hand. Okay. Or they could just be in Hermit mode, shining a light upon situations that are happening, things that are going on. But either way, they are to themselves, and they are reflecting, and they're trying to they're actually going within, and they're seeing more of the situations that are going on around them. Okay, so that's for somebody here. So somebody's in Hermit mode, looking at everything that's taking place around them, and they're trying to figure things out. Okay. Ace of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Swords in the reverse, and those came out together. So somebody was backstabbed in the past, and they're seeing that basically that they were not surrounded by honesty, by people that had their best interests at all. The people that were around this individual could have actually been like covertly trying to sabotage them. Okay. Trying to stop any and everything of all movements and fulfillment for this individual, trying to make them feel lesser than what they were. But that's changed with the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. And we also have the Ace of Wands in the upright. Okay. Somebody wanted to be able to come in, okay, at their desire, at their whim. Somebody wanted somebody to just go with the flow of things. and this was like more of like that lustful, you know, that type of desire, passion driven type of stuff, you know. That's what I'm really seeing here. And yep, these are two Page of Swords and the outright. Yeah, so this could be the swift message that's kind of harsh and to the point. Somebody only wanted somebody for sex. That was it. Nothing more. And Seven of Cups in the outright. That's watching their gifts and their blessings at a distance, not being able to touch them. Okay, so somebody, okay, alright, so it's making sense. Somebody was stabbed in the back repeatedly and had untrue people around them. Somebody's in hermit mode trying to figure out the situation that's going on around them over here. Okay, and yeah, this is somebody who's been betrayed before. They're really watching over something, and they were watching something happen, something play out. Yeah, but yeah, they really see how dirty somebody or themselves were done. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands in the upright, and like I said, on the top of the deck, but it did cut off, so I am reading it. The Page of Swords, and that's like swift, fast, harsh communication of some truth, of some sorts. And then we have the Seven of Cups in the upright, and these are gifts. Basically, when they're in the upright, you cannot get to them. They are too far away from you. And you are not going to be able to obtain these gifts, because guess what? You can't touch them. You can't touch this. It's basically, this is what you wanted. This was a cold hard truth, and it was to go down like this regardless of what the other person wanted, because this is all that it was. This is all that was wanted. And like I said, with the Page of Swords, with that card coming out in the outright along with the gifts, this was a cold hard truth. And because of that cold hard truth, somebody threw away their own gifts. So it's like your blessing, your gifts, anything and everything that you could ever want, that you wanted to hang on to, that you wanted in, you know, to get close to, get next to, you lost it. And also, you know, actions that are happening on this board. This is also saying that somebody lost their gifts also. So somebody probably was a little, you know, intuitive. Somebody was probably a little kind of, you know, keen on what was going on around them, and extra sensitive towards they were able to like, people have the gift of gab and all the other stuff. Like I talked about some people that I ran into in my life and everything, and it's just like, oh yeah, they're really cool, and next thing you know, it's like, oh, you just a good ass fucking talker, and these people will tell you this right out their own mouths. Okay, and it's just up to you to pay attention to it, because you just think that it's something cute. No, people tell them themselves. You just gotta, you know, heed the fucking warnings. Yeah, heed their fucking warnings. Somebody used their gifts for negative, to bend somebody's will, to try to enforce something that somebody else didn't want, and ended up, you know, basically portraying an, you know, betrayal happened within this situation. Somebody lost their gifts, not just physical blessing, not just, you know, somebody or some people in their lives that, you know, were around to uplift them, but they also lost their gifts. They're not really able to really, they're not as good, as skilled as they used to be in whatever the hell their gifts that they used to carry. It's like somebody that used to be able to sing can't sing. Somebody who used to be able to, um, cook can't cook. Somebody who, was the best sewer is now, corporal tunnel bound, can't do shit. It hurts too much. So this is what I mean by, gifts could be taken away. Somebody could have been put in your life as a blessing. It could be a godsend. And guess what? You fucked it up. You ruined it. Now it's gone. You can't touch it. You have no more gifts. You have no more blessings. It's gone. It's over. It's done. So this is what is on the board tonight. And yeah. That's it. Somebody could be talking, staying up late talking. Okay. But whatever the situation is, prioritize things in your life that you value. And, people want to run into this mess, this conflict, and all this other crap that people put upon themselves. So, yeah, that's about it. And I hope that helps somebody, see some sort of situation that's going on at hand. Who knows? But, yeah, so that's it. Have a good night. Bye.